Hello, welcome to another activity with Princess Empowerment and me, Miss Cindy, as you know. So for this activity, we're going to be making a paper snake that's in a chain. So for this, all you're gonna need is construction paper. If you'd like, you could have some, sorry, it's hard to see, some googly eyes and a pair of scissors, some glue or tape, and if you don't have the googly eyes, then you could just use markers for that. Okay, so to start this project off, what you're gonna do first, you're just gonna take as many different colored papers as you want. I'm just gonna use two, a dark pink and a lighter pink. And what you're gonna do is cut them into strips. So they can be as thick as you want or as thin as you want. So I'm just gonna show you how I'm doing mine. Also, for the amount of strips, that's also going to affect how long your snake will be. So if you want your snake to be as long as the hallway, then you're gonna need more than 2 sheets of paper. If you wanted it to just be a small regular size, then just the 2 sheets of paper are fine. Okay, so now that you've cut your paper into strips, what you're gonna wanna do is pick a piece, doesn't really matter, it's your choice, of which piece you want to be the end piece. So for the end piece, you're gonna bring it together like this, and you're gonna take your scissors and you're gonna cut it to a point at the end. And the reason why you wanna line it up like this is so that the ends match. So I'm just gonna go like this. Okay, and then you're gonna take this and you're gonna tape it down together, or you can glue it down. And then you're gonna stick the ends together. Okay. And the reason why you're doing that is so that you have a little tail on the end, like how the end of a snake is sharp, like that. Sorry, I didn't mean sharp, I mean a pointed end like that. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take another color. It can also be the same color, it doesn't really matter, it's whatever you want. And you're gonna roll it over like this, and that's how it's gonna look. So you're gonna wanna take your tape or glue and glue down one part. And then just roll it over like this and hold it down for a couple seconds. Okay, and that's the first chain. And then you can take a different color and alternate, or like I said, you could do however you want. You could do light pink, dark pink, or you could do every other like I'm doing as well. So you line it up again, and then you take your glue stick and glue that part down. And then you're gonna wanna roll it over again, and then just hold it. Okay. Then take another piece of paper, slide that through, and do the same thing. Figure it out, and then lay it flat like that. Press it down for a couple seconds. Okay, and then you're just gonna keep doing this all the way until you're up to your second to last paper. So then when you have one piece left, that's when you're gonna stop doing it. Okay, so now you're down to the last piece, and what you're gonna do, you're gonna slide it through, and then you're gonna line it up. And just kind of how you did in the back when you cut it to make the tail at the end pointed, you're gonna cut this one like that too. You can choose to make it a little more rounded because the mouth usually is a bit more round than the other part. That's pretty much however you want it to be shaped. Okay, so then you're gonna do what you've been doing. Take the glue, glue this bottom piece. And hold it tight. Okay. So now it's time for the red paper to come in effect. So you're just going to cut off a real tiny piece of the red paper. And then you're going to cut out the tongue, and the tongue can look however you want it to look. So how I'm going to make mine is I'm going to cut it here and then go up straight like this. Cut it there again. Go up straight. And then I'm going to cut a little triangle out at the bottom. Okay, so the tongue looks like that. And then you're just going to glue it to the bottom like here. So then you take the glue, lift it up, just hold it down. Okay, and then like I said, if you don't have googly eyes, you could always just draw the eyes on it. Like you could easily do that with a pen or a pencil. But if you do have googly eyes, you're just gonna want to glue the back, and it'd probably work better if you used white glue. Okay, take it and you press it down, and then you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Hold it down. Okay, and then you can even take it a step further and draw little nostrils for the snake if you wanted to. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, and there you have it. There's your snake.